So, my friends and I have this monthly book club, right? It's usually just an excuse to get together, eat snacks, and pretend like we're being intellectual. This month, we were supposed to read The Great Gatsby, and everyone except Tim, our group's lovable scatterbrain, seemed to be on track. The hints started dropping when Tim began bringing up topics like space cowboys and intergalactic trade routes during our discussions. At first, we thought he was just being his usual quirky self, but then it got progressively weirder. By the second meeting, Tim was passionately arguing about the existential crisis of a spacefaring pickle named Gherkin the Great, and how it mirrored the struggles of the Jazz Age. We were baffled, but his enthusiasm was contagious. Somehow, his interpretations were oddly profound, making us question if maybe we had missed the hidden depths of Fitzgerald's work. As he elaborated on the symbolic nature of Gherkin's journey through the cosmos, I found myself nodding along, even taking notes. We began to wonder if Tim had accidentally stumbled upon some avant-garde literary critique we were all too pedestrian to grasp. As the weeks went by, Tim's insights grew more elaborate, and our meetings turned into a surreal blend of laughter and genuine intellectual curiosity. We started using his bizarre interpretations to fuel our own conversations, and soon, the line between Fitzgerald's prose and Tim's intergalactic narratives blurred into one. The absurdity reached its peak when we gathered for the final meeting of the month, and Tim brought a homemade space pickle pie, claiming it was a tribute to Gherkin's journey. Finally, after our hearty laughter subsided and we were wiping tears from our eyes, Tim sheepishly admitted he'd been reading Gherkin Adventures in Space, a children's book he found at the library. We were stunned into silence until someone cracked, "Well, at least now we know why Gatsby was so great. He's a real delight compared to Gherkin." And just like that, Tim was crowned the accidental literary genius of the group, with a title as pickled and preserved as his insights.